Tony Gwynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ramirez.
Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez.
The first baseman.
Ryan into the windup. Here's the first pitch.
Martinez.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. So a runner at first with two away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
A ball and two strikes now. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can...
A swing and a miss. Standing in, Jimmy Andino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Jimmy
in there, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Got him.
Batting second.
Here comes the first pitch.
Baseman, Ian.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Batting third.
At the plate, Tony Gwynn. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Swing, and he pops him up. Lindor is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Bellinger.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. One there, on to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit sharply on the ground, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Alicea, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Peter Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 20.
Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. The 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Blackmon is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Fouled off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up
Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Alonso at third with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the... So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
Clayton Kershaw.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Now here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And it's fouled away.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that. Standing in, Joe Torre, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Joe.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Harper. And that's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Here's the pitch.
Ryan.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. First offering on its way.
And
a ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Skied into straightaway right. Harper moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Ian Kinsler hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss first. And that'll bring in deep.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Pitch taken. Several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson. And he'll pull into second with one away. So coming to the plate. Cody Bellinger.
Left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. High bouncer toward the hole. Guerrero scoops it up. Throw gets him 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now batting, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Bellinger comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, Bryce.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gwynn is there. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Alicea. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now the 2-0 home. Is swung on and missed, strike 1. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Popped him up. Martinez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Here's Marcelo Zuna looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting, catcher.
So digging in now, Joe Torre. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Kershaw now on 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He drew a walk his first time up. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Torre stands at second with 2 gone. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Tony.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gwynn. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
At the plate, Edgar Martinez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Pitch popped up. Alonso moving to his left. He halts. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jimmy Andino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Line drive to center field. Gwynn is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to center. Gwynn has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gwynn is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Choice for the traditional.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line drive to left. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero,
number 27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. The 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Stepping in, Alisea. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The catcher.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
To his right, Andino. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, Clayton Kershaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kershaw.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Clayton Kershaw goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The catcher, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hit down the third base line. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Nolan Ryan. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2.
And the throw to first is there. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. No hits to this point.
The shortstop, Hanley.
Shot towards second on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Ready for another chance? Edgar Martinez. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he popped him up. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there, sinker. It had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
The 1-1 pitch. 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Gwynn moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ramirez on second. Martinez at first. 2 out in the inning. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jimmy Andino.
The shortstop, Jimmy Andino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Fouled away. Popped up. Kershaw has room in foul territory. 1 out. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Belted high and deep into right center. Gwynn racing back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely. I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oat field. I mean, when I get to saying it's
so real, folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... Ooh. And look at her, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping her Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm on the finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I got your attention, peep game. If you was whacking, you came up on some paper, you still lame. Little line, find a G-code.